Good day, you're welcome to the news update on EPTV. I am Adibanke Odunui. Here are the stories. Abiodun Oyebanji of the All Progressives Congress APC has been sworn in as the governor of Ekiti State. Oyebanji took his oath of office at the state government house. The former secretary to the state government SSG was sworn in by the state chief judge, Justice Oyewole Adeyeye. Dignitaries present include the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, and his Plateau State counterpart, Simon Lalong. Oyebanji was declared winner of the Ekiti State governorship election after polling 187,057 votes. The Zamfara state government has ordered the shutting down of the Nigerian Television Authority, GOZOL, and the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN's Pride FM, for allegedly violating government order and journalism practice. This is contained in a statement issued by the Commissioner for Information, Ibrahim Dosara, in GOZOL. According to him, the Commissioner of Police has been directed to arrest and prosecute personnel of the affected stations caught violating the order. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has come under fire following his advice to Northerners that they should vote for him in the 2023 election because he hails from the northern region. Atiku, during an interactive session with the Arora Joint Committee in Kaduna on Saturday, told his audience not to support a Yoruba or Igbo candidate in 2023. The death toll from the worst flooding in Nigeria as seen in a decade has passed 600 people, the country's Humanitarian Affairs Ministry tweeted on Sunday. According to the ministry, more than 2 million people have been affected by flooding that has spread across parts of the country after a wet raining season. More than 200,000 homes have been completely or partially damaged, the ministry added. And moving on to African news, thousands of Tunisians took to the streets of the capital, Tunis, on Saturday in protest against President Kais Saied, who they blame for a severe economic crisis, including food shortages and soaring inflation. Led by the National Salvation Front, a coalition of opposition parties, demonstrators marched through the main streets of Tunis, calling on the president to step down. Tunisia's debt far exceeds the GDP of the country, and the government is now negotiating with the International Monetary Fund for a loan of about $2 billion. And moving on to foreign news, Japan's Prime Minister has ordered an inquiry into the Unification Church, a religious group that has now come under the spotlight after assassination of former leader Shinzo Abe. The man accused of killing him said the church had bankrupted his mother and blamed Abe for allegedly promoting it. Scrutiny of the religious sect in the weeks following then revealed it had ties with many government lawmakers. Several lawsuits have been brought against it by previous followers of the church. And moving on to sport news, the ball with which the late Argentinian football legend Diego Maradona scored his infamous hand of God goal is to be sold at auction in London next month. The rare item, which is expected to fetch between £2.9 million and £3.3 million, will go under the hammer on 16th of November, just 4 days before the start of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. The ball belongs to Tunisian referee Ali bin Nasser, who officiated the match which saw England eliminated from the 1986 World Cup quarter-finals at the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. And as a news update, for more stories, please follow us on our social media platforms and website. I am Adibanke Odunui. Have a nice day.